What's up? You love Super Slayer Show. I think it has a little ring to it. It reminds me of like Super Mario Bros. Super Show. Not gonna lie, the main opening logo was tied into that. So, yeah, guys, we're currently playing Mega Man Legends 2. It is giveaway night. I've got a wheel prepped. If for those that want to enter still before 9 p.m., if you are subbed in the channel or you receive a gift sub, I'll add you to the wheel. I already have it created, so anything additional between now and 9 p.m. Pacific time, which is another like 20 minutes out, we'll still do that. You know a game you'd love to see me play. Body dance now. Wheel of torture. There you go. Well, Ape Escape, that's a good idea. I don't think I have an Ape Escape. Does that originally came out on PlayStation 1? I think. What's funny for this little area I'm in, I can pick up monkeys, I think, but I can't do much, right? Oh, I can pick up these little bots, I think. Oh, this is so cruel. Can you talk to them at least? You'll have to get through us if you want to get to the village. What's the point of like putting these guys as defense? They don't do anything, right? You can actually interact with them pretty meanly though. Oh, that game so much when you were younger. Yes, I remember Ape Escape a bit. I remember the other Monkey Ball one too. Monkey Ball I think I played on GameCube. What's your guys' favorite PlayStation 1 age or earlier retro game? I can't remember what system it was originally on though. I remember it clear as day being one of my favorites. It was PS1. Nice. That makes sense. And you guys, welcome Nerdy as well. I see you coming in. I hope your day's going well. I don't want to miss anybody. I know tonight might be pretty active. Which alert boxes? You can create an alert box widget. Wow, I think I'm fighting a tank after this. Jesus, that is a big tank. I remember getting to this island and almost getting my butt kicked. What was your favorite for PS1, especially for Final Fantasy? I totally get that. I actually grew up playing Final Fantasy VIII because my grandpa introduced me to the series, having a big crabby bot. Having a PlayStation 1, he had the big brick one, and that was really cool. That was like an awesome way to get influenced, because I only grew up playing PlayStation 1, I grew up playing mostly Super Nintendo and N64, but he was the one. It's a giant crab, basically. In case you wanted to, it was like OG fave games. Yes. Final Fantasy VIII for PC. Can't wait. Oh, nice. Oh, but you have Final Fantasy VIII for PC, but you can't play it now. Wow. Is it just for the access to Steam or something? Is it through one of those kind of accounts? I think PS2 was your favorite system. Man, I know PS2 had the most sales and definitely had the biggest following. Sony had such a killer combo, because I mean, PlayStation 1 folks that loved all those games. Oh, it's on discs. I see. So you have the Final Fantasy VIII with discs, but it probably isn't playable on current PCs. GG's, Nerdy's already catching the Pokemon in here. Time Splitters, I remember that. There was a Time Splitters like 4 that was really highly renowned, I guess I should say. Nice guys, we've had more hours, more time watched this month than most previous months, so thank you so much folks that have been here. I gotta look at some May stuff real quick, and then I'm gonna see if I have the exact number from this month. She just take like half my health, dude. Look away for a second. I didn't do this on my computer and it would bring it up there, and we love it. Thanks Lost Valkyrie for the like of the stream. 5 hours so far. Hey, you know, it adds up. It definitely adds up. That's cool, because you found me through, I think, Benny Kapow raid, not even a few streams back. Like, they raided over here last week, maybe? Well, I only usually get like 3 or 4 at the most streams in a week. So 5 days into it. I forgot that that's an even like a command. Okay, so my payout for May. So guys, yeah, I have the 9208. We're gonna do a matching payout from May. That is the we're just gonna round it up. I think we're gonna keep it at $95. That'll go towards Nami. I'm not gonna use the Tiltify link because if I do it Dunami.org, I'll show you guys when we're all done the screenshot that's like, well, this is what we earned, and it doubles towards their main cost for the site. I watched the guy for almost 2 years. Follow, I meant follow. Of course. Holy moly. They are like a busy bot. Like good. There's more weakness to this bot. Yeah, I thought similar things, but this is. Ooh, this is. And depending on how close you are, holy crap, I don't have a grip with this thing. Oh, no. Where's my menu? Oh, I do have some kind of rocket launcher there. I forgot I had that. Triangle's the menu. Okay. Yeah, I need to use an energy canteen. See if I can get my back up. I'm so confused. I don't know if we'll be able to survive this battle the first attempt. Whoa! Whoa! This is such a brutal last attack I'm getting on here. Yeah, 1 year and 10 months of support. Thank you so much for the followers. You guys are awesome. No! It's just meleeing me now for fun. Is there another spot to shoot them on? Oh, the missiles were so much stronger. Why didn't I use those the whole time? Ooh, that was close. That was some clutch stuff right there. Mega Man! Oh, well, we didn't get the game over off of Mega Man already. That would have been rough.
I don't know what happened, but your transmission suddenly got cut off.
Guys, for the intensity that was, thanks for being here. We're rounding up the total 4 weeks ago. Oh, you've been following me for 4 weeks, dude. It seems like time has just flown. Thank you so much for coming back, though, and being part of the stream. Yeah. A month flies by, it feels like a week over here. Nice, nerdy. The followers, man. That's some big flex. I know you've been following me since like early age here. You think the game with most logged hours was Blink's the Time Sweeper for the original Xbox? My most logged hours on a game, I think, was Fallout 4. I did 7, almost 8 days, and I didn't even fully beat the Nuka World DLC. I did everything else for DLC in that game.
What is it, Mega Man?
A lot of hours. Doesn't seem like that long, though. It's true.
Let's go! What's the matter, Tron? I said let's get out of here!
What a greeting to get to this little township down here, this island. But yeah, friends, what I'm gonna do in the background, we'll do it just chatting, and I'll switch screens. In about 10 minutes, we'll do anami.org that'll be supporting from all of the last month's earnings as a payout. Then again, it doesn't seem like a year and a half hiatus that I took either. Did have a little hiatus there, man. I totally get it, though. They all gotta take time for us. That's the whole point of, you know, pushing mental health over here. Saw what you did. Hey, thank you. Oh yeah, Mifa. We got a pretty good community here. 2,000 zenny in a barrel. Nothing inside that. This looks like some kind of local sculpture. Is very well done. Oh, I thought you could write it. 800 day. Everything's got zenny in it. I gotta search literally everything in this game. We just found 2,800 zenny. Hanging out. What's up? Scrump Bungus. Howdy, howdy. Thanks for the follow offline, by the way. I owe you a spicy chip for the follow offline. Somebody said, you know, for my followers, if you hit a follow button in stream and I happen to catch it, then you're your first time chatting here. So this is the first time I think I've seen you in here to chat, man. Doggy. Thanks for the love. I saw those little hearts and I thought it was like lava or something, man. Bringing it in. Hell no. He's already out. Well, for followers, they're flaming hot nacho. Look at that. Apparently that's green. It's like a lime yellow. Woohoo! We do some, and it's mostly to get me to remind myself that hey, while I'm streaming, I should probably drink too. My sponsor, Vibrant Expressions, makes this awesome. This is Mrs. Slayer's. I have one for some alcohol, some 21 up beverage. And then the other one's from my very first Vibrant Expressions official tumbler. Has the old SMB Slayer logo there. So yeah. You hate your neighbors right now? Oh. I'm sorry. Yeah, everybody has some kind of, you know, issue usually with their own neighborhood. If it's your direct neighbors, that's never fun. Thanks for the like of the stream. You helped heal our Pokemons, which we will be probably playing later, friends. If you'd like to support, again, the Tiltify link, I'm gonna go and check something real quick. Make sure I'm not missing any donos that like sneak in or anything. Jack Black is a gift. Very true. He's like, we don't deserve him, right? But yeah, what would you guys like to see more on stream? I'm just gonna, it's not gonna be a poll. I just like to ask in general, all the current viewers. See, we do play the occasional Mario, Kaizo. Would you like to see more of those? Would you like to see more like general standard hard hacks, stuff like that? Ape Escape, for real. That is the only real, that's the only demand right now, right? High demand. I'll have to look that up on eBay. I do have an eBay that I don't do a lot of selling on anymore, but I obviously will use all I can on a source there. To find a cheaper PS1 game. It'll probably still be like 25-30 bucks these days. Your direct neighbor's throwing it, it's coming up to my vent. Oh no, I'm sorry. In your own home, that's not fair.
Not at all.
You get some air,
I've got
and
enough money to keep me living a good life for a long
you need to be able to
time.
blow that stuff out of your own home. That's not.
Get it clean.
Secondhand smoke's pretty rough sometimes. I know.
I've dreamed of finding the mother
Like
lode
even
for
when
years. Help me out, huh?
vaping is a pretty,
I'd like
you
you
know,
to take care of
popular
that
thing
little
as a
kid.
substitute, but
I'm
the
going to check
original
out
like
another island.
Marlboro smell of smokes. I had to work with the guy, my first boss, that was a heavy like chain smoker, and he did that inside of the shop. So I was always on the opposite side. And you've had problems all day with the long, yeah.
Wow. It looks like
Well,
no
if you have to
one's
step
ever been
outside
here
and get some air,
before. Isn't it exciting, Mega Man?
hope you can get it still.
You're eager to see this ruin.
Sorry, it's been rough. This is a ruin. Wow. A little coffin dance. Rip. Ah, there we go. Hard key required. Well, guys, if I donated 95, our goal in Tiltify is technically, our goal is at 150. We're at 45 in the pot from Tiltify. So if somebody wanted to donate towards the goal, we could hit our 150 goal. Myself being the primary donor of like 2/3 of the pot, I guess, at this point. But I'm curious if anybody wants to support the National Alliance on Mental Illness. check out the Tiltify link, and it's still pinned. I'm gonna eventually bounce over and finish that up in about a couple minutes. I've never been in this ruin. I can confirm I went here once. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Maybe go to the middle? Is there some kind of key? Oh, this is open. Wow. This is cool. Kind of reminds me of the early digger areas you go to in Mega Man Legends 1. There's little snaky characters. This Mega Man Legends 2 has some cool stuff to it. That won't help, it's coming from outside. Oh, in the vents that we usually smoke. Oh, I see, they smoke inside, because that's not... It's not easy dealing with that. I'm sure, even if it's a big complex, like... Oh, these things just keep coming. Wow. Yeah. They got like little swords for arms. Yeah, to everybody here, everybody just lurking, welcome, welcome. I hope you have a good week ahead. We've got a sub giveaway happening for B2. Let's go to the next floor. A sub giveaway, and that is happening to everybody that's subbed in the channel. You get an equal chance if you've given away a gift sub at all. Technically, you are entered in an additional entry, but it's still a Wheel of Fortune, as people are calling it. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I got the yellow one still. I think we'll have this little steel drum playing in the background, but I gotta check something real quick. I'm gonna go to nami.org because I don't see a big enough poll. We're just gonna keep the Tiltify goal open. But I want to show folks, like, what this is all about. I think on my other giveaway box, so I've only got 5 minutes, so I think on my other giveaway box, wheel spin giveaway. Okay. I'll show you guys, this is what it's going to look like for the May giveaway wheel. I'm pretty hyped for it. But I want to send this over to... Before I do, let me check something. I'm copying our giveaway name and everything. I want to send this over to nami.org/home. And when that loads, this is our double your gift during mental health. Basically, it's Mental Health Awareness Month. I've called it Mental Health May. What does this even mean, if anyone here knows? You are earning revenue from Twitch Turbo. So, Twitch Turbo, if you have it active, is supposed to activate your, like, free... What do you want to call it? It activates... So we can do it one time. That's cool. But I gotta check in on something here. Okay, so this isn't like the real one. I'd have to log in and make one. Some pretty big donos at the bottom. So I was showing you guys where this is at, but I'm going to do a real quick on my own login and give you guys the screenshot after. Because that's the only safe way I can do it on stream. I wouldn't want to give my PayPal info if that makes any sense. But yeah, guys, we had $95 from the last month as part of our revenue from just helping stream and have fun and do these kind of things on Twitch. I'm gonna give all that towards Nami because they doubled the donation, and that goes towards Mental Health Awareness Month here for May. And overall, they're matching this, which is really neat. But it helps out, reach out. Those that are in need have a I think it's 988 number, and they can contact someone anytime. If they're having a mental health crisis, if they're having a breakdown, and they think that they just need someone to talk to. Mental health is real health, so I just wanted to give this out. That's cool. They have an option that says see if my employer will match the donation. That's cool. All these things that are needed, I'm going to give you guys a receipt about it when we're all done. Still got 2 minutes. And I'm just going to log into PayPal and let it go. We've got until the end of this minute to donate. So I'm going to make sure that gets in before the end of it. It's processing. Please do not leave or refresh the page. As long as this internet holds up, doesn't time out. Yay. So we've got that set up. Thanks a lot, friends. And again, for the support this month, I've at least matched the 45 that have been given through Tiltify, but that's the revenue from last month. So I'm going to share that out to Facebook right now. I appreciate y'all for hanging in there while I was just posting this to the feed and then keeping something as an email. But it's more of a, like, hey, we can give back for 1 month out of the year. It's a mental health month. The end of May is already here. For those on the East Coast, it's practically Thursday, which will be June, so welcome to the start of June. This is the message I get back from Nami. It says, thank you for your donation to Nami. Nami envisions a world where all people affected by mental illness can experience resiliency, recovery, and wellness. Your dedication and generosity help make this vision a reality. On behalf of the Nami board and staff, thank you for bringing help and hope to the people we serve. That's cool. So I have a confirmation number and the amount. It was one time, and they'll email me that shortly. Yeah, friends, I'm gonna reload the giveaway wheel. That's still gonna happen after 9:30 for those that are still in here. So the giveaway wheel will look like this, and it's got all the current names on there. It's probably just hard to read, so let me see if I can make it easier to read. You guys can read that, right? Okay, that's everybody currently subbed. If anybody else comes in that's like, hey, I want to be added. 9 p.m.'s up, so technically everybody that's on the wheel is on the wheel now for the giveaway at 9:30. I just wanted to let everybody know, and thanks for being here. It's just a couple of coasters, and then the secondary spin is going to be for a real a cork-backed single coaster that's about twice the size. So the car coasters are the smaller ones. They fit in like a car cup holder. But I'll ship those out to a couple folks that are just subbed for the support. You guys mean a lot to me, and as thank you for the support, I figured I need to give something back too. And that's from our merch side on the Vibrant Expressions merch page. But yeah, for those that even just are here lurking, you're like, hey, what's he talking about? !NAMI. You can learn more about the current dono bin. It goes on for 30 days. So. Difficult Mega Man.
Hey, what are you looking at me like that for? Boy, you're younger than they said you were.
This is an interesting boss, man. We already have a sub-boss.
Now get me straight. I ain't got nothing against you personally, but my partner wants to get his hands on mother, see.
How is everybody this month, though? Welcome, we're coming into June. The June giveaway, I'm going to do one more giveaway for the sake of having a couple giveaways in the months we have here. Wow, I'm getting just wrecked. I need to go get damage reduction items. Oh, did we get him? Dude. An old man. That was just a kid.
I must be getting old. I'll be back once I catch my second win.
I just took him out of the sub-boss, though. I love that little rocket launcher we have. I did add a little damage boost to it, but man. So that was my focus. I guess I focused on doing damage over taking the... Awesome, guys. Alright, so I'll share what they did send me in an email. I think the email just came through. Leave your online gift to Nami. Help and hope are powerful words in our movement. For the 1 in 5, or nearly 60 million people living with mental illness, Nami means more than hope. We provide real-time education and support, and advocate at the national level, and raise awareness to ensure better lives for all of us. So yeah, I love like the positive, you know, let's push mental health is real health, education, and all that. There's a couple ways that you can always reach out and call NAMI.org members as well, if you'd like to learn more about NAMI or how to get involved. So anyway, I'll share this screenshot type of thing. I don't think it has the general funds project for the designation of NAMI. There it goes. My screenshot thing was disabled for like the longest time. But thanks again, and those that are still hanging out lurking, we've got the giveaway coming. I'll just put this briefly over on the same side that I'm on, so you guys can... I miss you? No, Tanny, I'm actually just talking briefly about the purple overlay. Yeah, just briefly talking about a giveaway that's coming up here at 9:30 p.m. Pacific time. Hi, how are you doing, Tanny? You're a VIP over here. I needed to give Castium and Tanny a shout. Lost Valkyrie came in with the like. I think they stream over here now. Well, I gotta go figure out what all that noise is. That was very loud. Mifa, thank you for the bits earlier too. I'll give you another shout. You guys are awesome. You're doing alright? Yay. We're hanging in there. We're playing Mega Man Legends 2, and we've got a giveaway coming. We actually just dropped our first big donation based on support from the last month. I just matched the 95 that was sent from the last 30 days in support that was from the payout. So guys, let me pull that up in an image, but I will be right back. I need to go see what all this noise was, make sure my wife's okay. Screenshot Nami should take just a second. Can I copy pasta? No, I can't. Okay. I took a screenshot, which doesn't mean that I get much out of it. Where she just put a bunch of ice. Maybe it was just a bunch of ice, but like, had me a little worried. But yeah, Mega Man Legends 2 has been an absolute treat, guys. I will be right back. I promise. Boom, 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 boom. Can I make the canvas transparent? There we go. I like the steel drums thing they got going here. This is actually pretty cool. She's just something with like a vacuum, so okay. Thanks again, lurkers that have always been around. It seems like tonight has been a fun lurking night, and there's been a fundraiser coming, so I promise you, it's worth it. Is this saved pictures? Yeah, that's the one I wanted. Alright, it did add this. I don't know why that screen looks extra large from the... It's the backdrop, maybe? Oh, they're both locked, that's why. I don't know why that frame has been off for a while here. Something got adjusted, and it's fine now. No problem. Thanks again for the shout, which didn't need to. Oh no, you guys all deserve it. See here I'm hiding in this little wheel thing, but we got a thank you thing for the donation, and it was a full 95 from the last month. I think that's pretty cool. It's so ugly, but it's a receipt. That's all it really is. We got that from their CEO. Technically, it was a receipt that generated. But I read off this, you know, they said they're thankful and grateful for the investment in our movement. Individuals and families affected by mental illness in communities across the country will have better futures because of your gift. And this organization just reaches out, also with education and trying to be available for those that are in need. If you need access and maybe more education on dealing with mental illness, ways to reach out in a crisis. They also have a 988 number in the US across the board to call if anybody ever needs guidance on something, and maybe it helps result in saving a lot of folks from possible situations with domestic, you know, violence, things like that. They can escalate for them being institutionalized when maybe they could have had a much better route than having to get thrown into that kind of environment. I actually work in behavioral health, so in residential care for young adults, but they are adults, and we see just a lot of things that this kind of stuff impacts me more than it should. So I'm really happy these organizations exist. But yeah, I have a BA in sociology. A lot of people probably don't know that. I just wanted to shout out that this organization does mean a lot to me, and that's why I'm doing that for like an entire month. But again, thanks everybody for being here, for being a part of that. We'll get back to the game time next. Yes, text. You can text, not just call, right? Text the 988 number. That makes more sense. The calling is a big part of it. But nowadays, look, we've got a lot of options. Nerdy knows. Nerdy's actually been in that field and helped in residential care as well. So we met from a different work from home job, actually. Nerdy, gamer boy, and myself. So are all the doors open yet? I'll find out. I just confirmed my wife's okay. I just needed to step away for a second and double check. But yeah, guys, 20 more minutes. I don't know much about this level. This is us at really low health. And since there's so much more of this labyrinth left, I need to get back up to the surface and try to save it. Let's see if we can at least do that. I mean, worst case scenario, we get some heals along the way. And see how we fare. Was this not the door? Oh, this was the door we came in. It was an elevator. I think I want to fly back to that main market and see. You're like 3/4 the way to a BS. Oh, nice, a Bachelor of Science in Soc and Psychology. So the BS, or is it a full BA? Because yeah, I only was ever going to be able to get a BA in my sociology. So man, if you're going another level with it and getting the full education in psych was the #1 major that I should have gone after based on the education route that I had, but I didn't focus on that the whole time. I actually focused on engineering and some other science-based stuff before I got settled with my degree. But you know, on average, I think people change their degree about 3 times.
Emotional damage.
Exactly. Phi Brava escaped too. Some major emotional damage. What is this? It's supposed to open up later. So this is where we came in, right? This was the room. Need a card key to get access. But yeah, this should be to the surface. Oh, thanks for redeeming that with the 600 channel points. Emotional damage. is what we can feel sometimes, right? That's pretty fitting for a redeem on a mental health stream. So, I'm so used to the PlayStation 1 controls for Mega Man Legends 1, I forget that you can actually, you have dual analog, you have the little red icon, so you can use the sticks on the second one. But you couldn't on the first one, so I find that interesting. But yeah, guys, for all the viewers still hanging out, we were playing Mega Man Legends 2 and running through first area I think we're supposed to be at anyway. What we were talking to other games on stream and stuff, but yeah, I don't know what everybody would like to see. More of like these kind of games, adventure games, Zelda, you know, would you like to see more open world, newer Mario games? I think I have Super Mario 3D Lands with the Bowser's Fury on Switch. I haven't even played past like World 1. It looks fun, I just haven't invested the time. Oh, I can buy stuff here. Toilet cleaner? Liquid toilet cleaner sold in stores. Ficus. It's a good ficus plant for brightening up a room. They're making a movie of the comic out this summer. I feel like the comic book belongs back in the main first town we visited. 100,000 for a model ship of the Sulphur Bottom. Why would you spend? Wow. This is a different shop. Refill the energy canteen. At least we can do that. I think on the Sulphur Bottom, the ship itself, you can upgrade more stuff. This is all like random stuff. Probably gonna need some of these. I guess I'll buy the comic book. Somebody sent me for a comic book, I guess? Yeah, this goes back to a town. But yeah, friends, we're gonna do the giveaway here real shortly. I should probably still leave the giveaway wheel up somewhere so you guys can see what I'm talking about. What I'll do is I'll just kind of minimize it. That's not the giveaway. That's something else. Oh, that's the Nami screenshot. I can remove that, guys. We did get a 95 giveaway on support for the Wheel of Fortune. Not torture, but it's gonna be a thing. We'll just maximize this when everybody's ready to see it. How much useless space it made for me. You guys just won't get to see his health for a second. It is on the base, whatchamacallit, like a webpage. Came back to see if the giant crab robot was gone. I'm so glad it's safe again. What? You got rid of it for us? Wow, you're amazing. I like strong men like you. Mega Man, such a hit. Oh, not my stuff, but something almost ruined your ears. Was the emotional damage really, really loud? Increases the maximum level of his life gauge. Oh, the padded armor is 15,000. I need that for the enemy attacks for sure. Buster enhancements, attack +1, range. These are really good, I gotta say. I like all of them. Attack 1, energy, range 1. Let's go with that one, and then we'll keep saving up. Oh, the jump scare. Yeah, my game. Oh, your game just gave you an unneeded jump scare. That was loud. What game are you up to? What's everybody playing tonight? I know some people like to game on the side, so I totally get it. But feel free to share what you're gaming on. Oh, it's just been select. I forget. Equipment. The menu looks so much more different than the last one. I can go with this. We got higher attack now than we ever had before. Looks good. I wish I could get a third You usually get 3 or 4 equipped slots. Yo! Is that Bloodhawk with 5 raid? Whoa, man, thanks for the raid. My chat is like slow to load it.
Bloodhawk traded us with 5 viewers.
Thank you so much for the raid, man. I don't understand why a lot of the chat is like frozen on my end. I don't think it's... If you guys are just coming in with the Bloodhawk's raid, I might have to refresh something and see what's going on. But yeah, Bloodhawk, how was the Apex, wasn't it? Maybe OBS? Oh, it was just exclamation Hawk. Yeah. Oh, I got your message come through. I think OBS just took a dump for a second. But the raid message came over on that side and I could tell who raided in. Boom, 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 boom. It's over here. This looks like something like accessible. Welcome in, friends, fam of the Bloodhawk side. I know you usually stream when you get the Tears of the Kingdom. It looks good, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's for a newer Zelda. Looks pretty worlds upgraded from the original Breath of the Wild. No wins tonight, but it was fun anyhow with the random legends. Nice. Is that what you were playing with? It was like a true random wheel of pick whatever legend. Got rid of the crab robot. Thank you. Not much to see here. You're welcome to stay as long as you like. So I found out we can still shop for what I wanted for the armor. Random spins for the legend. I guess I could have saved my money up for the other thing. But that's okay. Oh, it was random spins. Got it. That just now clicked in my head. I was like, what do you mean? What I just asked. Oh man, ADHD kicks in strong sometimes. Thinking whether to play Breath of the Wild first or just play Tears of the Kingdom. It's a pretty strong debate. Personally, Breath of the Wild is I think it probably eases you into the series in that style of like weapons break and things like that. Like it eases you into that style of a game, but if you're already used to games like that where you got to be careful about what you're using and crafting and all that, then Tears of the Kingdom is just that much more of an upgrade from the original, and that's what I've seen. I have not played much more than Breath of the Wild, so I can't fully confirm, but yeah, still play Breath of the Wild for the lore, the story behind it. There's so many of the legends and stuff that you unlock, right? The characters that you actually use. They're all tied in. And then it's all nostalgia anyway for both the titles. What am I locking on here? Oh, they're underneath. That's right. Oh, I escaped it. I didn't get hit that time. Oh. Poor jump. Huh. What is this giant thing? Is this a thing? Can I break it? It's just blocking my path. Okay. You need to play Breath of the Wild before Tears of the Kingdom so you know the story lore will help you know what's going on better. And see, like, that's the... You know, you waited that long for the new game to come out. I guess it depends, though. I mean, like... Graphically, if those have already watched Breath of the Wild be played a ton, and you're like, okay, I know of all of the dungeons and you already know how to play them, like, that's one thing. But I don't think that many people are going to be watching playthroughs of a game like Breath of the Wild that maybe you haven't played. You played a good bit, and that's why you're debating. Oh, okay, so you just never fully beat it? If you're having to play it through completely fresh, I mean, Breath of the Wild can be a little more grindy that I've seen than Tears of the Kingdom. But if, you know, the crafting in Tears of the Kingdom is going to be huge. It's going to be a fun step up. So if you got the time and you wanted to play through Breath of the Wild first, go for it. You can even just kind of do a fast track playthrough. Gotten further than you on Breath of the Wild overall. Yeah, I mean, I had beaten Breath of the Wild way back in the day. the game that I was replaying, I didn't have any saves on it. Technically, I deleted my saves by mistake when I swapped the game cartridge around, and instead of hiding the data, I like deleted it way back when I had it completed. There's some big stuff going around here. Yeah. Oh, it's these guys making all the noise. I'm used to fighting these funny little crab dudes. They're actually not that hard. I'm glad with my attack I can take them out in like one series of shooting them. What do the cracks in the walls look like? That's what I'm kind of curious about. I don't want to miss all the secrets in this game. It looks like they hide them really well. It's a little bit darker than the other one. Add when I'm talking. Oh, not again. Thanks for the 20 bits earlier, though, to me. And if anybody feels inclined to even give, we have the wheel spin. We're an hour live, so the wheel spin's going up like any second. I got 5 more minutes, and we'll be doing the wheel spin for those sub to the channel. Unfortunately, all of the entries for it would have closed at 9. Just to be fair for everybody that's already been entered. I'm not going to edit it because I have to completely refresh and save a whole new setup for what's on that wheel. But I'll show everybody the names, and if you still want to enjoy ad-free viewing for all the other perks and get access to the emotes, it's kind of a fun bit of it for 30 days, you know. Thanks for supporting the stream regardless if you're subbed or not. The watch time means a ton, because we're only going to grow from stuff like that. Yeah, I made it a little further. Bonus.
Look before you
Lower
leave, Mega
levels.
Man.
Look
It
before
looks
you
like
leave.
there's a control panel to your right. Can you see it?
Yeah.
It looks like there's a door over there you can use
Center
to get
block.
in.
North door,
Looks like the
please.
door on the floor below that was locked is open. Check it out, Mega Man.
Okay. Oh, I see. That was like a... Got it. That was to unlock one of these new ones. Oh, oh, geez, what is this? That's kind of cool. They don't produce much zenny, but I'll take it. The bots look so different though, like Reaver bots and stuff in this one. Keep forgetting I don't have this bot anymore. I kept flooding my chat, so I banned it. Oh. Gotcha. Wait, you banned what bot? The Nightbot one? Everybody has different feelings on a bot, yeah. And once you added one to the channel, you can remove it. Oh, the Pokemon bot. Yeah, some people like it, some people hate it. I get it. It's like, each their own. You are able to collect it from, like, the Pokemon that you have in a chat. It's just another app. It's like a side little app that runs, yes, it's a community game. It runs as like a second little one. El Biero, yeah. If it's not helping you for what you have added into the stream. Oh jeez, bunch of bugs. What are these snakes doing here? I hate snakes. Shocks me. Snakes? Why do they have to be snakes? Ah, I blasted his shield off. That's good. That was pretty cool. But yeah, honestly, like, bots are kind of funny. You can definitely choose what you're able to add for the settings. I think you get to add it through a Discord originally, so. Ooh, I'm just happy I can always sneak into your offline channel and see all my Pokemon. Wheelofnames.com is what I used. I was pretty happy with it. Just delete it from the options. I have like 7 in my house, and the cork ones I own make your drinks sweat more if you use them. Because the plastic ones are poopy. Yeah, I feel that. This doesn't make you want to play Donkey Kong Country. This is an enhanced track. It's like enhanced audio brought from this channel on my Spotify called Donut Drums. Beer Factory, Aquatic Ambience, those are some good tracks, for sure. Like resin coasters. See, that's what I got created. It was like, I think $6, and I had asked for a Pokemon card to be put inside of the coaster. And I got that from Vibrant Expression. So if you're looking for resin coasters, you said you want to make your own, right? It's almost midnight. Yeah, that's rough. I'm sorry you're still dealing with that, Mifa. And thanks for anybody that's still hanging out here. We're going to go back to the game. The sound should be active again for the game. Let's see if we can beat this boss. I don't even know what we're facing. Oh, I see. He disappears over here. Look. The little grinders are pretty, or something. They're like hot hell. Normal man. What is he doing? Whoa, he controls those things. Wow, that's something. Nope, not a fan. We lost it. Loser 2,000% murder. Yeah, that's not fair. I'm sorry to hear that you're dealing with that. Like, not fair to anybody. Is he bringing those in again? All I want to do is survive here, sir. Boom. You know it's bad when I'm over here spraying perfume on a vent to keep out the smell. Yeah, that seems really counterintuitive, like not fair to you. Again,
You might not realize
at least we got some
but
GGs
someday
for this.
you'll be old too. Enjoy your youth while you can, but develop your skills, because your speed
And
will
honestly, it
last forever.
seems not very
you care?
fair. Like
You're not even
wherever
listening
your
anyway, are
setting
you?
is or your apartment. to,
Later.
like, doing that in your own home that you know, like it goes venting other places right there in your
Since
complex.
that card key is so hard to
Like
get,
you.
it must be
I would
used
not
to
be
access the central
Fan
control
being the
panel.
neighbor there.
It's probably what you need to activate the panel that was just inside the entrance.
Card key. Yeah, we did get a card key just now. No other rewards, just getting our butt kicked for that. Nice. But you can scroll along this. That's cool. But yeah, thanks again, you guys, everybody that participated. Zesplays won the secondary coaster, the one, single one, the cool cork, bottom, laminated top one. I actually used to have one, and I gave away the old school SMB Slayer style ones. The other one that received the set of coasters actually was, I believe, Retro Styles. So if you guys want to know more about the coasters, Retro Styles was the one that got those from an earlier time. Oh, now I can activate with the key card. Ooh, something's happening. My controller's vibrating wildly, that's what's happening too. And as part of the giveaway night, guys, if you enjoyed the hype today and you just wanted to, like, pay it forward,
You should be able
gift
to get to
subs
the top
are
of the tower
always
now.
something fun to
Wait,
share. Don't
I'm
feel like
picking up
you're
multiple
ever
readings.
inclined to. It just
The
gives
Reaverbot
people
fuses
access
are
to ad-free
activated
viewing for
everywhere.
30 days,
Be
and of course the
careful, Mega
emotes.
Man.
You earn channel points slightly faster. And I'm always thinking of different ways to make it beneficial for those that were earning channel points faster. Like we might have a if you guys want to donate channel points towards a certain pot, we probably will have like 50,000 channel point goal to, I think, in the next month. Do like a practice base on stream. Oh, there we go. There's one way to use channel points. Giggity 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 goo. Oh. Giggity goo. My old Quagmire impression. Jeez. I think you've had that redeem a couple times. Do those things dive bomb down on me? Oh, they do. Okay, that's all of them then. Wow. We got a hydrate coming in from the Bloodhawk. Thanks for the hydrate, man. And thanks again for the raid. I know I gave you a shout out. It happened to be like right when we were starting this giveaway thing, so. Whoa. Okay, I think we got him this time. Hydrate goes out to you, and I'm gonna use the Miss Slayer, the custom one, because it's got some cool little 21 and up alcohol. Also, the channel point one that has the biggest redeem right now is the 1500 channel points towards the Bean Spin or Toxic Waste Candy. What do I do to get up there? Looks like the south end is going to have its own access, so since everything's open, I guess I better go this way. Wait, no. That goes back to surface. I guess I'll go back to surface and heal. Stretch, keep them joints springy and moist. Moist? Sure. We can go with that. Nice. Springy. I'm going to be all springy and moist. Yeah, I'll get up and do a stretch break here in just a second, guys. Let me do a quick save. Would you guys like to see... I'm going to do a poll. I'm going to do a prediction poll here. I actually should probably take a real stretch break here for like an hour, because I'm stiff after playing with kids, and all day my 4-year-old and my 1.5-year-old wanted to sneak outside and throw water on each other, and it was like a day where we had some attic stuff done. So guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to do the just chatting screen. You guys feel free to chat all you want in here, and that's what it is there for, is for you guys to have fun. Spam emotes if you want. They bounce around in the screen. But I'm going to set up a poll if you would like to see Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke continued or some Super Mario RPG. I'm going to tell you guys ahead of time, I'm open to either one. The Mario RPG is on the SNES emulator on the computer here. And this will still be on until we at least complete what we need to do on this island. But yeah. Somebody let Rogue Buck know that they won. I think he might be streaming. He might actually be off, though, too. Might actually be. Sync is on. I can't even type, man. Okay, so 10 minutes on the poll. I will be back in just a couple minutes, but I'm going to leave you guys with my Mario Nuzlocke brother. He's got his little... Look, Mario is my influence, and Charmander on there. Hello, it's me, Charmander Mario. Wahoo! Yes, hype it up. I appreciate you, Hawk, with the raid earlier too. If anybody isn't already following this legend, he's won some stuff before too. I actually was able to connect with him in person and offer some fun merch. I guess I swapped him the first IRL swap I've ever done, where I didn't mail it to somebody because I knew we could meet up. And last time I visited the coast, he got a mouse pad, so ask him about that. He's enjoying that, and thanks again, dude. I think you kind of one-upped me, though. You gave me a whole entire keyboard that works with the full, like, 10 key. So you're a legend, and I appreciate that. I think we saved it. I'm gonna double save it before I step away. Yeah, we definitely saved it the last time I was on this little spot. Here's the stretch break that I was being asked about. Oh yeah, green screen's going away for a second. That was the point. I was mostly joking. I was saying I was gonna put that on there for Nerdy, who's been a pretty big supporter. It was a joke because I'm hiding behind that. Daughter's teaching me well. I hope you all enjoyed my random stretch break. I got my sleep, eat, work, and game menu shirt on. I actually got this randomly from like a Final Fantasy shop that sells like. Yeah, she's teaching me well. They sell like different nostalgic things. That was great. I don't know about great, but yeah, I gotta scoop my chair. Everything that's attached to this chair is my green screen. Like, you guys will see the cutoff. It's like right over here. See, and then there's part of my bass guitar. It used to be in the picture frame. So I would have Mario sitting on it with his little hat. And he's like, yo, what's up? It's me, Mario. I'm just trying to stay warm for the winter, okay? So, don't worry about it. But he won't stay right now very well. It works well for what it is. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's still hiding over there, and that's fair. Alright. So, by the way, ultimate comfort is definitely mac and cheese and also cheese fries. I actually had cheese curds I fried up with quarter sliced, like the little mini potatoes. And then I cooked up some brats. That's what we had for dinner tonight. I was pretty happy about it. My wife convinced me to do the fried potatoes, so she had that part of it. And we were just planning on doing, we already planned on cooking up these brats we had bought from Costco. So, hey, good luck with the catch on the Goomy. Goomy's a cute little Pokemon, right? I'm gonna Poke check it, because I don't know if I have that one. Alright, I'll throw my hat in the ring. For those that want to play Pokemon next after this, just vote for it. If you want to play Super Mario RPG, the Armageddon hack. I know it's been a minute. Cast your votes, you know. Is there an elevator that I'm just missing? There has to be, right? I'm visibly confused here. I've had a demon child. Oh no. Past 30 minutes. Put popsicles in the freezer. Dump the Hot Pockets in the bottom basket. Oh, I'm sorry. She must be cleaning out something in the freezer. Yeah, she was trying to have some other food. My wife was tonight. And I gotta go put some stuff back in the fridge, guys. That was easy. I'm gonna go upstairs real quick. Unfortunately, even after the just chatting word. I gotta go grab something to fix for the wife. I still don't know where we're supposed to go with this. Because the second floor is like not accessible as it should be. Yeah, you guys. Oh, I was the one that caught it? Of everything. I caught that with a normal Pokeball. What is up with this? This is rigged. This is rigged. something supposed to happen when I go up the floor, like before I leave or something? Alright guys, I'm gonna pop up there for just a second. I don't really understand this room yet. Oh, well, attack thing. And then we'll come back and we'll try to fix this. Yeah, it says Poke rigged. I'll be right back, friends. I apologize. I gotta go check on, see what my wife is dealing with Little Slayer there. 112,425 more points on app, and I can make, there you go, another 18 to 20 for a new video capture card. GG's to that. I hope it goes smooth for you getting a new card set up. I had the Warrior Fart Bomb, and 2 people voted for Armageddon. Okay, so it looks like we're probably going to bounce back and play something like the RPG Armageddon next. It's been a while since we've seen that one on stream, so we do have some progress and some timing to get back to. I had grabbed the popsicle because she just mentioned the word popsicle, and I had these like cool little mellow cube ones. Coconut. Not bad. What's my favorite Pokemon? That's a good question. I'm usually torn between like the baby Charmander style and how cute that one is, and Charizard. Ooh, all right, you saved up for some channel points. Mifa has redeemed with 1,000 channel points the low bass tones of Slayer Late Night Radio. This is Slayer FM. Still streaming Mega Man Legends 2. How is everyone doing tonight? It's the Popsicle and Slayer Late Night. Whoa, she says. I appreciate the redeem. I will still be here, attempting to do low tones and not get an entire brain frozen from it. If you enjoyed the stream, thank you for liking, thank you for sharing, all of that above and stuff. I would like to one day do voiceovers of this nature. It would be fun and simple and easy if you could make money doing this. But also, Doom Slayer. Yeah, that fart bomb scared the bejesus out of you. I was on Safari submitting my Mary order. You were submitting a Mary Kay order before it was too late. Oh no. That was Bloodhawk, I think, that did the fart bomb. Dude. Not the fart bomb. No. Alright, well, that's the end of the redemption, I think. Show's over, everybody gotta go home now. I'm just shooting at these enemies hoping that something triggers, like, that I could go up there. But how, you know? I mean, when I take everybody out up there, like, what am I missing? There's like a ladder or something, you know? It's so bizarre. I like it. Like you legit jumped and screamed because this startled you. Dirty, why? That's awful, man. I don't think I'm gonna get this guy from down here. Well, I did take him out. Perfect. I actually got this Zenny from him. All I can think of is maybe there's an elevator now where there was that one room. I think it was this way. We'll check and see if there's something new that's changed over here. Oh man, then Bloodhawk got you good, yeah. I think I was stuck here one time, and maybe this is the furthest I ever made it in a Mega Man Legends 2 game, to be honest.
It looks like some kind of trap was activated when that tower appeared.
You're right, it's really annoying, that trap, isn't it? Oh, so this is an elevator. Was it an elevator before? It must have been. Boom, 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 boom. I feel like the items, the little zennies last a little bit longer in this one, which I like. But yeah, guys, for what we're live for, I think we'll spend the last hour, or maybe hour and a half of stream playing Mario RPG Armageddon. Those like hot-headed little flaming frogs. I like it. I got all those. They're very fast. No. Back up, so at least you got freed from what she called a demon child. I don't know why I have to frog these. Whoa. Now everything. As you said that, I am now getting cursed by it. Spinning me. Something out of like a doomed Mario party game. Or Paper Mario. You're hearing froggies? Yeah, like they're bouncy little froggies. And of course, I know you have a gecko, right? You have a gecko, Mifa? They're like robots, so obviously they're not really froggies. Oh, was that it? Made them. Purple thing. There we go. They're like robot froggies. Yep. Not real thing. You see, everything is robots in this game. But I mean, I would never intentionally harm animals. Mega Man had to kick dogs to keep them away from him last time. Those are some angry prototypes. I'm IRL getting the butt. Oh, they all take care of the I want to get all the Zinnia I can get, I guess. Is it when you get close to it that's doing that? Okay. That one's not gonna do anything. Okay. We have 25,300, so we should be able to get some better stuff. I feel bad if we haven't heard animals.
The readings from that room are different from what they were before. It's like it's being flooded with energy. Can you see anything that looks different, Mega Man?
Yeah, everything looks different around. I'm getting my butt kicked. Oh, the floor is electrocuting me. Yeah, that's what it's doing. What for the catch with the repellent? Ah, oh, go. I don't know if I caught that one. Let me see. If not, I better try an Ultra Ball too. There's gotta be an energy pile or something. That's not very helpful. Oh, now we can do it. Okay, all those energy weapons. Nice, you're using farming for crickets, though. Gotcha, and you're talking about the... Yeah, I hate when you have to do that for animals or whatever. I get it. GG's on the catch. Mifa with the catch. For everybody that's been hanging tonight, thank you. And again, if you're a part of the giveaway stream, it means a ton. If you're just here to kind of enjoy the entertainment, or like wanting to be a part of that, I totally understand it. Roebuck, who I'm meaning to go say hi to. I only ate a little bit of this pop. Wanted it to get softer. Can't when he's this wiggly. Still meet me tomorrow. Oh yeah. But yeah, wife is working tomorrow, and I'm just making sure she wants to do what she can do for the evening before I switch games. Who would be mad at me for farming cricket? I'm not giving her any. That would be like a gecko. Straight food.
Watch your step, Mega Man.
Is this an elevator, please? These little dive bomb rollers can be pretty annoying. Okay, new area. I think it's the name of your gecko. That's right, we talked about that one, yeah. You have streams with them. I think the last time that you rated over, you were talking about having a chill, lo-fi stream with it. That's epic. Oh no, I didn't mad earlier. Whoa. That would be great. Get the Zenny in room. Is your channel mascot? Ooh, awesome. Awesome. I need to look at that closer. I don't always get to check out the logo stuff, but anyway, for everybody else who's been hanging tonight, thank you for making. Let me know what you're up to this evening. Got a few vote for I believe Super Mario RPG. We're gonna try to run some of that for up to an hour. I think we'll just do the hour coming up next. 2,000 more Zenny. Wow, just loaded with money. They must have got away with the holes in walls instead on this one. I'm on fire, like dying. I wonder if, as a secondary weapon, what happened here? Yeah, I accidentally hit R2. Did. So it took away the guard screen. So dead. Ah. I need to put out this fire. Where is the special weapon? Oh, I don't have the one that's for putting out fires. Oh, luckily they didn't do as much damage as I thought they did. It's just having a fire building up. We got some healing. Just blast him with the special. Okay, well, we got lots of Zenny, at least, on this big run. Just need to stay alive. Like a ton, 42,000 right now for the Zenny. I was wondering if it works to showers, you can try to shower too. I mean, I didn't realize she was gonna get swamped up there, but I don't think she's upset about it. Just more or less like we gotta push it for the other day in the week that we have sharing before I work nights again. Alright. Well, I'm gonna finish my beer and we'll switch to Super Mario RPG as soon as we get out of here, which is a long dungeon. A beer and a coconut frozen thing. It's a popsicle, but like as it melts, it's funny, it doesn't taste like a regular popsicle. Perfect, we're full health again. A lot to get lost on. What the heck is that? Wow. Now those are some different style attack chests. And the last one just spit out like bombs at you. This one takes off and walks you over. I'm very much surprised. It was not expected. Oh man, we can get over to the big one. Jeez, that took away a lot of health. If I leave here and come back, that will fade, right? Just don't touch the ground. Okay, like that. Yeah, do that. Healing no health. Let's see if I have my energy canteen. It's empty. Crap, we can't make it over there for those items. Not really. What is it gonna look like? Hopefully there's a place to save it, or this is just a boss, I'm kinda screwed. There we go. Oh, I snagged it. Okay, I was like, that's a big one. Normal helmet. Oh, nice. Gear here. There's an enemy in here still. The thing starts going nuts. Rusted mind. Not mine. We also had some big progress earlier on Fallout New Vegas. Let's equip the helmet and see. Uh-oh. Yeah, it really did freeze. Come on. Come on. I had to unpause it and hopefully... Okay, it's just having issues between the couple menus here. I was thinking, what am I targeting? It's data! Oh, what a good spot to be here and trying to save it. If it froze and kicked me out of the game and I was this close to a save spot, man, I would have been upset. Mandal Ruins save. I got my helmet. I'm feeling better. This is gonna be boss, right?
This is it, Mega Man. Are you ready?
Sure. Let's go.
The key we're looking for is probably in this room. Be careful, Mega Man.
Boom, 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 boom. My daughter just joined my wife anyway, so she's calling it a night. That's fair. We gotta see what this boss is all about. Gotta love IRL. What is this?
Hey, man. What kept you so long?
Hey, man.
If you're looking for the key, I've got it right here. Just messing with you. I did get the key, but the Master Reaver bot ate it. I asked him real nice-like if he'd give it back to me, but he's not the friendly type, you know what I mean? You can have the key, if you can get it back from him. I mean, there's 3 more keys. Claymore will probably figure out a way to get them, so it's no skin off my nose. I better be going.
Not coconut. Like
See ya.
What one? That's a big mama frog. I'm scared. I'm just running away from it. Good luck with the catch on the Ninetales. I'm just gonna finish this real quick. We're gonna fight this Mega Frog monster. And then on to Mario RPG Armageddon. Mega Man looking pretty scared too. But yeah, my neck has been really off today. We had a bunch of stuff get done for the work today, like our home. I think I was just tense like all day, trying to keep up with the kids and not have chaos. Nice. Nice catch. Ninetales is pretty sweet. What's up, Chris Nick? How was everybody doing still tonight? We just had a giveaway earlier tonight. That was at 9:30. We had Rogue Buccaneer and Zuz Plays win different, basically little, I want to call them couple holders now, little posters. So the 2-pack that's going to Rogue Buccaneer is that one. Card coasters from the SMB Slayer age. Some kind of nostalgia at this point because we still have like that logo that comes with those earlier SMB Slayer days. Well, hope you're doing well, and everybody that's been lurking, Nerdy, GG's on the catch earlier. Thanks for the lurk as well. Why did I just get hit by it? else? Nope, a giant spinning. Oh, okay, so when he jumps, he misses. Okay, this thing is wildly attacking. Use these for health, I think. Wow, they're nematodes. Well, these are the ones that actually blow up. I guess they do. Those ones will be helpful. Everything is so annoying. This game is wild, man. All the bubbles, only smokes, all the smokeros. Just grab some health real quick. Yeah, I got it. Not the bubble man. Oh. Stop his madness. I'm getting ganged up on. Whoa, that's interesting. That's it. He has got some range. I just wish I wasn't taking all this damage. Oh, we ate the bug. I see. Oh, I didn't know you could shoot him with shoot bubbles. Thank goodness, man. That boss was something. I had no way to heal inside there. Key. First key. Wow. I think there's 4 keys on all the islands.
You did it, Mega Man! So that's one of the keys to the mother load.
The mother load.
1 down, 3 to go. We've got a long ways to go, but I know we can do it.
And I've owned it a while, but not like played it through. So that was some progress. Some new GG progress here. I really need to heal it up in here, up in here. And then guys, we're gonna switch over to Super Mario RPG for a short bit. I guess it ends up being a good spot where we got a lot of Zenny. So, heck yeah. The main shop, when we get to the town, I think I'll save it when we get back to the ship, too. Or data. It'll be the next data we see to save it, but... think it's the gear. Yeah, this is the gear spot one. Is the real shop, part shop, I guess. Added armor, yes, please. We might as well get these other two. I don't know. Energy and ranged rapid seem pretty useful. Oh, we haven't even bought special damage one. Special. Okay. We've done some work. Used to power something. Okay, I think everything else is good. Medicine bottles stocked. There we go. Padded armor now, and we have jet skis. Oh, I forgot when we have those. I needed to equip those a while back. To the late night lurkers, thanks so much. Look, now we can do this again. We can race around. Heck yeah.